This is the authentic voice of the Nigerian military. It's no other program than Housing Matters. And here I have with me a full studio. Fine girls choke me. It is not my fault because I'm also beautiful as well. Hey, Abina. It's easy to be a fine girl in this economy. It's not to be there. Anyway, so this is your regular program on 107.7 Emphasis Radio Housing Matters. My name is Elizabeth Ebere, and with me is my co-host, Deko Suleiman. You don't run go hide somewhere or you say, you know, they move to talk later. I said to a bribe bar before you go come talk. But we see the background, you go change your mind. You can't be in the midst of beautiful women and not perform, you know. All right, so he's coming to greet us much later. That's the Housing Master. He's in the studio. But before we do anything today, I don't carry one better, correct, one good thing. Carry come for studio today because Target Shelters, they on the studio right now and they want to greet us, they want to pamper us, they want to spoil us with promos, and they want to do plenty things. So please, I'll just get myself available. Anything where they won't carry me do this evening, they will carry me do because I cannot stop pretty ladies. Oh yeah. So I have with me Miss Destiny. Destiny, greet Abuja people, please.
Good evening.
Okay. Hi, Destiny. Veronica, please greet Abuja people.
Good evening, Abuja people. How are we? How is the day going? How is the heat going on with us?
I beg, my listeners are inside AC. They don't feel the heat.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So what does Target Shelter have for us this evening? Please tell us your locations, your payment plans, and the promo where you promise my listeners today. I beg, talk me the hear.
Okay. Target Shelters. We have properties at the following locations. We have property at Katape Extension, Apowasa, Karasana, and Lugbe, right here in Abuja. Yes.
Wow, okay. I like that Karasana. I like that place. I just pray that one day I'll get money so that I'll be able to buy Karasana from Target Shelter. So can you tell us the kind of prototypes you have on ground and the square meters you have? Because my listeners are curious. They'll be asking about Target Shelter. Last week, someone even called to say, those are beautiful ladies they carry comes today. Where they day today? I said, I will carry their con this week. You understand? So please tell us what are the specifications of the properties, and then what is the flexible payment plan, and of course the promos.
Thank you. Good evening, Abuja people.
Good evening.
Hey, easy weather.
You are stressing my fine ladies. I beg. Hey, God.
I'm Rafat from Target Shelters. We have from 200 square meters to 500 square meters. For the Karasana site, we have 250 square meters and 500 square meters. While the Katape site, we also have 250 square meters and 500 square meters. They're talking about the Apowasa. The Apowasa, we have 3 unique prototypes. We have the 250 square meter, 300 square meter, and 350 square meters. Then let me take you to the Lugbe Airport Road. We have 250 square meter and 500 square meter. Also, we have 300 square meters. And our payment is very flexible and tailored to your pockets.
God, I must buy land before this year ends, from Target Shelters. I already have a plot of land with you.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. All right, so another question I want to ask is this promo now that you are running for this December, this period now. How can someone be a part of it? Like, what are your previous offers, and what are you currently offering the Nigerian right now at large?
For Abuja people, we have a package for you this December. We know according to our president, he said the rice should come down. We have bag of rice for you. We have
kidding
we have Kiss Oil 25 liters for you. I will also have some packages for you. So what I advise you is to come and invest with us and you will not regret. And we have a package for your December that you and your family are going to enjoy for the holiday.
I must buy you. So if I buy a plot of land in Dubai, for example, now I'll just get a bag of rice, ground oil, Maggi, and all of that.
Yes.
Crayfish.
Crayfish.
You add crayfish inside.
Hi. God. I'll buy. People should not play with my listeners' emotions. So.
No, we're not
Honestly
playing.
speaking, we are
Don't
not
play.
playing.
No, we're not playing.
And your site inspection is still free of charge, right?
Yes.
Free.
So you
It's not
take
really
them
charged.
to
Every Saturday.
every Saturday.
Yeah,
in the
but we
morning.
are available
Every Sunday.
every day.
Yes.
Even Sunday after church.
Yeah,
After
after
church.
church.
Wow.
We tailored Saturday for people's convenience. You know, some of our clients go to work, so Saturday works very well for them. So we are
Okay.
available.
All right. So Target Shelters is here at the studio. If you are here and you're listening to us and you're asking, how can we call them so that they can get to, we can patronize them? They are ready to give out their phone numbers now so that you can call them. Please just call for land though, not because you hear fine here now. You're not calling them later. Please, my listeners are very
Just for
responsible. Men.
business.
Please, for business, yes.
Yes, if you decide not to visit the office, well, if you want to visit the office,
Yes.
it's number 1 Nasaba Close, opposite 9 Colors, Rigariki Area 11.
Okay, that Nikon Lodge is opposite Gariki now.
Yes, immediately after CBN.
Yes, you're coming from Central area.
Yes, as if you are going to Area 3.
That place is Emeka Anyoku.
Emeka,
Correct.
yes, Asaba Close, yes.
Akaba Close is inside Emeka, off
Yes,
Emeka Anyoku
on
Street.
Emeka Street.
Okay.
You can visit us in our office, or if you want to call, this is the number to call. Can I call the number?
Sure, go ahead, please. They're waiting. They can't wait. Please,
091.
wait. Before you call the number, I beg if you are listening and you are tuning in, you are on driving, you better just park your car so that you can get this number well. Bring out your phone, dial the number, call now to confirm the number first so that later you will go and buy. Because their properties are very, very affordable. Like I can't believe the prices, you understand? So if you want to confirm the prices of the different locations, you can just call immediately so that they can tell you everything you need to do. But be rest assured that the program is the locations are good locations. That's Lugbe, Karasana, Apowasa, and Katampe Extension. Please call the number now, please. They cannot wait.
Okay, let me call the number 091 29 57 77 77. I call the number again 091 29 57 77 77.
7777.
That's 57 at the end.
Oh wow.
Yes.
It's a very unique number. That's 091 295 77777.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, this is 107.7 Emphasis Radio, and we have here on the studio the beautiful representative of Target Shelters Limited. They are located opposite Nikon Luxury, that's number 1 Asaba Close, that is off Emeka Anyoku Street. Put it on the Google map, it will take you there. They have affordable prices of location. All their lands, properties are FCDA approved, and they have original documents. You can come in, verify, go to site, see it for yourself before purchasing. And to be honest with you, their prices are very beautiful, and they have flexible payment plan. You can stretch it for a while so that you'll be able to purchase and get. And this period, they are now running promo on top again.
Yes, so
Target Shelter too, they try, understand me, honestly. And then if you want to get to participate on this, they have already started calling you as so free. So make sure you are buying. Okay, so if you want to purchase properties, make sure you are calling Target Shelters on 091 295 77777. 7 is for 5 places. So you call the number 091 295 77777. Save your credit, just call, so that they'll call you back later. Make sure you're ready for site inspection this weekend or weekday. You can still come in for site inspection. Thank you so much from Target Shelters.
Thank
Sending
you.
so much love. Because before you people leave, the military personnel that is currently securing our country. I hope you people have something special for them. I take or beg you. Right?
Yes,
You have something
we do.
very special for
We
them.
have
So
flexible payment plan for them. Then we
Yes.
also have discounts
for them. Okay, so if you're uniform personnel, as long as you can show your ID card or you just carry your uniform come office like
Yes,
this,
sir.
almost that like they go slash am. But if you want even buy for your brother, if you just use your uniform come buy.
Yes, now we know the battle where they
Right,
fight.
it's easy. It's not easy. Thank you so much, guys, for coming today. We appreciate you for coming here, and we will see you next time when you come around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Okay, welcome back. This is still 107.7 Armed Forces Radio Abuja. And if you're just tuning in, this is Housing Matters with Elizabeth and Deko. I am the lady with the golden voice, and this is the Housing Master. If I don't put that chieftaincy title, me and Deko, they get problem for studio. And today, I don't want to get problem with anyone, you know. And Housing Matters is here for you to tell you all the latest things that you need to know in the housing sector. And Deko, please, over to you. We need to know exactly what trended throughout last week at the What's Trending on Housing Matters edition before we delve into our main topic of today. Afterwards, we will take open our phone line so you can call in to participate and let us know exactly what is going on.
Good evening, Abuja. It's your Housing Master. Deko Suleiman. Is an exciting day today. I'm sorry I came quite late. The hold up traffic hold me. I don't feel like. So I apologize for coming late. And also for what trended throughout last week was there's this clarification from the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development that there is this uniform the earlier during the week, the president came up to say they now have unified prices for renewed homes, and the ministry came out to clarify that for those new ones, the prices still remains. That's for the one in Kano and Abuja under the PPP arrangement, but for the new ones, that's where the price is. And also in the southeast, land prices are on the increase because of improved security and diaspora remittances. Gradually but steadily, investors' confidence is returning to the property market in the southeastern part of Nigeria. After a long period of subdued activity, with land purchase accounting for over 60% of market transactions.
Wow. In the East, this period is like the hot part of it because a lot of people come from the diaspora with a lot of money. All these Odogu Parara, they come, they want to come and buy properties. And the price of properties, I learned that it always skyrockets this period. Is that true?
So there's improved security.
Yes.
The Monday sit at home is not as it used to be. And, investors' confidence is booming in the sector. And it's amazing that the housing property market in the Southeast has actually picked up. Now, let's move to Lagos. The Lagos State government has announced that all commercial buildings exceeding 2 floors will now be required to carry compulsory insurance coverage as part of ongoing efforts to enhance urban safety, planning compliance, and risk management across the state. This policy was actually revealed at the 2025 Real Estate Discussions and Awards held in Lagos, an event organized by Think Mint Nigeria, where stakeholders in housing, land administration, and urban planning gathered to discuss emerging trends in the real estate sector. Lizzie, Lagos is a notorious enclave for building collapse.
I'm telling you.
Now, they are saying once you are building and it's above 2 floors, it's compulsory for you to have insurance. So that by the time there's a collapse, then there will be an indemnity, a premium that will cover up for you. Because I think it's a good thing. And they shouldn't only extend to properties that have 2 floors. Should extend it to all properties.
So what about all these people, all these high-rising properties that are expanding for over
There's a
100
report
years?
that it's only about 10% of properties in Nigeria that are covered by insurance.
And not that one. Talking about all these high-rising properties in Marina, in Lekki Axis, and these are properties built on top of water. How would they do? They cut it off and then leave only 2 floors, or I don't know.
No, they say once
Upwards,
you are building
upwards,
from
right?
2 floors upwards, it's
You have
mandatory
to-
for you to have insurance.
Mandatory.
Yeah, for you to have
yeah, very
insurance.
important. You know, in housing insurance is very, very important, but a lot of people don't know about it. They just think nothing going to happen. You know, in Nigeria, we too, they like to do anyhow. But when things happen, they will start shouting, oh, insurance. All right, so is that all we have?
That will be all.
Okay, that's a good one. And then at this junction, if you're still listening, if you just tuning in, this is 107.7 Armed Forces Radio, the authentic voice of the Nigerian military. And at this junction, we're going to introduce the topic of today. We'll take the synopsis, and then, of course, we'll delve in properly when we open the phone lines. And we'll have a very great news for you. So for job seekers, if you are currently in search of a job, I have a job opening that I'm going to be announcing on air today, so you can quickly apply. You see, and then there's the housing sector. So if you're a real estate lover and you love real estate, all you just need to do, and you want to sell either as a full-timer or as a part-timer, you can just call the number I'm going to call so that you will be scheduled for an interview where you meet the board of directors of this particular prestigious real estate company in Abuja. And of course, if you're hired, there's a lot of mouth-watering incentives, guys. So stay tuned. Don't be in a hurry to tune away because it's coming up shortly. All right, so Deko, what is the topic of today? Please tell us. What exactly are we talking about today? And then how do we go about it, please?
We're going to be talking on why the end of year is one of the smartest times to buy property in Nigeria. A lot of persons are not aware. So we're going to be talking about that, why the end of year is one of the smartest times to buy property in Nigeria. Now, why most people are thinking about holidays, Christmas, shopping, travel plans, and
New
jollof
Year.
rice, the real estate
Marriage,
market.
wedding.
Exactly. The real estate market quietly opens its door to the smartest investors. Let's talk about why. Towards the end of the year, real estate developers are under pressure to close their annual sales targets. And when developers want to meet targets, buyers benefit. This is the period when many companies offer promo prices, massive discounts, reduced initial deposits, and flexible payment plans that you won't get earlier in the year. Some developers even throw in bonuses like free documentation, instant allocation, or interest-free installments. In simple terms, your money goes further at this time of the year. For buyers, it's a strategic advantage. Land and housing prices rarely remain the same after January. Inflation keeps rising, building materials go up, and demand increases. So properties bought today are almost guaranteed to appreciate in the coming month. And for the first-time buyers, imagine stepping into the new year as a landlord, not a tenant. Instead of paying another full year of rent to a landlord, you start building your own home. Start building your own equity and your home. You start investing in yourself. Then another hidden advantage is negotiation power. Because few people are buying during this season, sellers are more willing to negotiate. You get better deals, better terms, and better payment options. So don't wait till January when everybody's rushing and prices begin to climb. The best time is often when people are distracted, and that time is now.
That's true.
If you are thinking of buying a land, an off-plan unit, or a ready-to-move home, start talking to credible developers today. I repeat, start talking to credible developers today because we have a lot of dubious ones out there. Do your research, ask the right questions, verify your documents, and take advantage of this golden window before it closes. Thank you for joining me today on Housing Matters. As always, I still remain your Housing Church Master, Adamodeko Suleiman. Listen, that's all for the synopsis.
I must go school though. You see, my boy must go to university to have a PhD like Deko Suleiman. Because this English way they intimidate me for this place. We will go nice school. So, my God go help us. Anyway, so this is Housing Matters, and this is 107.7 Armed Forces Radio Abuja. And so it's Sister Angeliba for the studio. Now, we're going to open the phone line so that we can introduce to, as you all know, we're talking about why people buy property during the Christmas, December period. End of the year period, you can call them, sometimes they call it a holiday period. Yeah. So why you should buy properties at this part of time of the year is why we're talking about. So the first one I have on my list is because properties are affordable. Is it true that properties are affordable towards the end
I
of the
said
year?
it on my synopsis, yes, because developers who want to meet their target, their sales target, they want to close the year in a very productive way. So they give out exorbitant
up to
discounts and
50%
bonuses.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Now there are some other ones that also go as far as giving a whole lot of other incentives. You see people who say they're sharing RAM, some people are giving you bag of rice, they're giving you even car, phones, laptops, and so many other incentives that people do towards the end of the year, guys. So the smartest thing you can do for yourself is to buy a property towards the end of the year, and in January you can sell, or you can leave it to appreciate for 1 year at least before you can talk about reselling. Deko, is it going to be a smart move?
Of course it is. Because see, that's exactly what those properties are currently doing.
Yeah, the properties are currently like mesmerizing all of us. So guys, at this juncture, I'm going to open the phone line. Also, I talked about something very amazing before we started. So I'm going to also buttress on that at this juncture. But the phone line to call to be a part of this program now is if you want to contribute, if you are looking for collaboration, so you call us on 081 621 693 68. That's the number to call. Don't call the Emphasis Radio Studio line. All you need to do is to call our personal our line that we're calling right now. Call it on 081 621 693 68 to participate, to contribute. Also, if you're a job seeker or if you're a real estate seller, you like selling real estate, you like selling properties, you enjoy it, you have a good clientele of people who are buyers, or you belong to a forum where people always ask for properties that are in a good location and a pricey location, or in a luxury location in Abuja, luscious, how do they call that? Luscious, right? I don't know. That's also in those kind of area, high brew locations, creme de la creme. Make sure you're calling this number right now so that you can either collaborate with us, you can sell if you want to sell, if you have people you want to refer to us, you can work as a freelancer. If you also want to work with a property company, a reputable property company in Abuja, and as a full-timer, make sure you're calling, because this company is an A-list real estate company in Abuja. So call the number on 081 621 693 68, because the company is currently on expansion. They are trying to expand their customer base to make sure that they have the right set of people working with them, and then they will compensate you accordingly. They have a lot. Deko, please, can you tell us more about the mouth-watering prices? The mouth-watering incentive for the sales rep at Ewadado Properties, please.
Okay, there's a 30 December promo by Ewadado's Property, and it's fantastic. It's amazing, mouth-watering, right? So now their promo prices are, for the 30 December, they want all their prospective clients and sellers, to go home with fantastic prices. If you walk into their office and you buy a property worth 200 million, they are going to give you a brand new car.
Hey!
Then if you buy property from them worth 100 million, they are going to sponsor you on a trip to Egypt. You get to visit the Pyramid of Giza, you get to visit Cairo, you visit El Shamshek and all of that. Then if you sell properties worth 50 million naira, you get an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Then if you sell a property worth 20 million naira, you go home with a brand new laptop. Okay. Also, if you are an agent or
Yes.
somebody that sells property, if you refer people to them to buy, you will equally get your commission, 5% commission. And also, if you refer people to them to buy properties worth 200 million between now and December, that's marketer or business development manager that pull the deal through will get a brand new car. Also, that same thing for 100 million, the agent is going to get a free trip to Egypt. And if an agent sells property with them worth 50 million, he gets an iPhone 16 Pro Max. And also for 20 million, he gets a brand new laptop. Their properties are very, very affordable. They are amazing. They have properties at we have the Ewa Adado Villa at Asokoro 2, where you have 150 square meters, 350 square meters, 500 square meters, and 1,000 square meters. They equally have Ewa Adado Vile Estate at Katampi Extension.
So before you talk about the Ewa Adado Vile, the Asokoro 2, where exactly is it located?
The Asokoro 2 is located just after Bola Ahmed Tinubu Barracks at Admiralty Way.
Okay.
Yeah, very close to
it's just behind us.
behind Abacha Barracks.
Right?
Yes.
Behind Abacha
Then the
Barracks.
Katampi extension is very close to diplomatic zone, and it has they have 200 square meters there. We have 300 square meters and 500 square meters, and we have the Midas City Estate, Midas City's estate at Idu in partnership with Nigerian Army. We have Midas Plaza. Then you have 125. You have a 3-bedroom terrace duplex. Then you have 4-bedroom terrace duplex with 1 BQ attached, and you have 5-bedroom villa with 2-bedroom BQ attached. These ones are off plans and 40% down payment. You spread the remaining 60% balance within 12 months. Also, they have amazing properties for commercial use. You have the Apple Trade Mall at Apple. That's very immediately after Apple shop, right close to the Apple Mechanic Village. For those of us who are very familiar with the Apple route, they have the 90 square meter shop. They have 30 square meter shops and 60 square meter shops. Also, they have another shop at GSM Village for 6 square meters shop, kind of for you to
That's
just
a small shop for you to sell your phones
for you to sell your phones and for your repairs. Their properties are very, very easy, very, very affordable, you know. And for you to, if you are interested, you can visit their office at Suite 206B.
206.
Suite 206B, Joseph Gomwalk Street, Bahamas Plaza, Gudu, Abuja. You can visit their office at Suite 206B, Bahamas Plaza, Gudu District, Abuja. Or you can just call them for inquiries on 081 777 76682. You can call them on 081 777 76682. Let me take that again. You can call them on 081 77 77 6682.
All right, so Joshua, we're just going to take a little short break. Once we return, we continue the program Housing Matters. Don't touch that dial. Okay, welcome back. This is still Alpha Radio 107.7 FM Abuja. This is the lady with the golden voice, Elizabeth Ebere, and I'm still here with the studio with the housing cha-cha-cha master, Deko Suleiman. All right, so at this junction, we are going to open the phone line at this junction so that you can call us and participate on our promo that we're having in the studio today. And if you want to participate, what are you buying? The debate on ground is, what are you doing this end of the year? Are you traveling abroad? Are you traveling to the village? Are you traveling to the city center? Are you buying a new car? Are you buying a house? Are you buying a house for your girlfriend? Are you buying a house for your mother? Or be your father? Which one you want to do? That money where they carry go now, where you want pack for contribution, wetin you wan carry am do? Abi you wan buy land keep so that if you appreciate, you go come sell am come get more money? Abi you wan go use am go club go chop chocolate chop and finish the thing, because problem no dey finish for this life. Call us and tell us exactly what you want to do this end of the year. We actually want to know. For me, I go tell una wetin I wan carry myself do this end of the year. So the phone number to call is 081 621 693 68. Let me take it again. 081 621 693 68. Are you calling us? Are you texting us? What are you doing? Deko, please come and tell us, what exactly are you doing with that contribution where they contribute for office is the beginning of the year? I know say you go pack your own for December. So what do you want to carry and do abeg? Tell us, make them know. But if you want tell us,
we have a caller.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
So we lost that.
We lost the call. So make sure you're calling us back on 081 621 693 68.
Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Leganes. I'm calling from Karishiya. You won't buy your land.
You said one buy land for Karishi.
No, I'm living that there already.
He's already living there.
Okay, so how do you want to spend your end of year?
In fact, the money not reach anything. No.
How much you save? Tell
The
us.
money not reach service.
What?
I fear I go.
Oh, we lost that. We lost that network. Hello,
Yeah.
sir. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm still the one that coming from Karishi.
Okay.
I said because of this Tinubu translation on January, I want back up. Go give my mother me go now for me for village.
I must born
You don't go carry go bank.
Yeah.
You don't want buy property. You don't want carry and go bank. Make them no tax you.
No, I want to give my mother. Make she hold on for me. May we not collect 20% of the money. January.
You don't go buy land for Karishi.
You go buy land.
Don't do me. Why go my village? Go they give my mother. Make she hold her.
Could the ground put am for inside ground na make dey safe for them. Anytime when you want am, you go just.
Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you. He say he loves our program.
Thank
Na
you
me
so
dey tell, no
much.
be you. Come on, we stop it. It's me.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I am Adam Mohammed. I'm calling you from Nasarawa State.
Okay, Adam. So welcome to the program. How are you going to spend your money this end of year?
Actually, I am among those that can say I have to confess that I didn't say let me get cloud. Because the country is not on my favor. So I just want to wish those that have saved in this year as wish them well. And keep on praying the Allah, one or Allah change the side by the other side to me.
Don't worry, Mr. Adams. Next year is going to be super exciting. You know, 2026 is going to be a miraculous one for you. And by this time next year, by God's grace, it's going to be testimonies upon testimonies. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Okay, that is from That is from Mr. Adams from
Yes,
he said from Nasarawa State. He said that he didn't save any money, enough money for the year. That the year has been very tough for him, but he hopes that next year is going to be better than this year. Guys,
hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Simon Precious.
Can you speak loud, Precious?
My name is Simon Precious. I'm calling from Havana, Africa.
Okay, go on. How do you want to spend your money?
I want
Say that again.
to get for school next year.
Okay, don't worry, you're going to have a lot of money for you to pay your school fees, Precious. Thank you very much for calling. Wish you all the very best.
hello.
Can you reduce the volume of your radio set?
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Fred. I'm calling from Masoko.
Oh.
Your Karishi property is out at the end.
My Karishi property is 1 million. We have another 1 million at Lugbe, Keti, Piakasa. All of them, both of them. Say that again.
Karishi.
Karishi is 1 million.
Okay.
Yes.
What are the prices?
The sizes, both sizes is 200 square meters.
Oh, okay. 1 million?
Yes.
Only.
Yes.
We also
And
have
what-
in Asokoro too.
We have in
7.5
Asoko to
million.
7.5 million. That's 150 square meters, 4-bedroom terrace duplex. Asoko Road 2.
You said this one is Asoko Street level?
7.5 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the price of that one?
That one is 150 square meters. You can build a 4-bedroom terrace duplex there. If for further inquiries, you can just write us on WhatsApp, sir.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can still call us. We have just a few minutes to go, but you can just still call us on 10816-216-9368. They on a final note, what do you have to tell our listeners that are lovers of housing matters, lovers of you and I being on this show every Monday, 5 to 6 p.m.?
I just want to tell them to keep listening to Housing Matters every Monday, 5 to 6 p.m. And there are many opportunities we're bringing to the table. We are building a thriving housing community. We're
Right.
passionate housing journalists. We want Nigerians to have access to affordable housing, especially young Nigerians at that. We understand that we have a soaring population of young Nigerians of over 100 million people, and out of those 100 million young Nigerians, just a fragment of about 10% have access to affordable housing. We want to change that narrative. We want you to keep supporting our program, to keep listening to us, and we promise that we want to build a very, very strong housing community, because in Nigeria, we don't pay too much attention to housing, and it's very, very pathetic. And with Housing Matters, we are here to bridge that gap. We're here to, start spurring conversation around housing. And we believe that by the time we start talking so much about housing, then there will be so much more solutions in the table. Thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for listening to us.
This
Always.
is a housing master. If you leave am, you don't enter another realm like this now. Deco, thank you so much for being a supportive housing journalist.